Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Excuse my appearance. I have absolutely no makeup on. I washed my face, I gave myself a facial mask, I took off the mask, I put on my nighttime moisturizer, and I'm pretty much ready for bed. But I wanted to do this video because it is August 31st. No, I lied. It is July 31st, not August 31st. I'm jumping ahead. So it's July 31st, and I want to show you my July empties. My bag is pretty full, so I wanted to kind of go through these to kind of refresh for August. And you guys know what empties are about. I've done these every month. I have not skipped a month. So if you are into empty videos, check my video video history. You guys will see an empties video for every single month for the last 3 years that I've been on YouTube. So I love doing these. I love watching them. They're pretty casual for me to do. Like, I don't have a problem coming on here and showing you guys my face without makeup, because it's just one of those casual things, you know. If you guys have watched my channel for a long time, you know that I don't always come on YouTube all glammed up, because let's be real, I don't get glammed up every day. I know there are YouTubers out there that get glammed up for every single video. I ain't about that, you know, everyday life. I do put makeup on almost every day, but the days that I don't, it's because I need a break. My skin needs to breathe. So this is going to be me in all its reality, pretty much. So that's what I wanted you guys to know, in particular about me in this channel. I will get glammed up here and there for my videos, but you will find videos with me and no makeup on, and that is completely a-okay with me, because I want you guys to be able to see that it's okay to be without makeup. And let's face it, skincare is probably the best part of a beauty regime. If you can get your skincare down packed, then your makeup will definitely look a lot better on top of the gorgeous skin that you already have. So before I get off track, I'm going to start my empties, and I'm going to leave it at that. So first off, I finished a Bath & Body Works hand soap. This is in the scent Coral Reef. I didn't really like this scent very much. I found it was too, there's a little bit left in there, but I just don't have the patience to take it out. I found it was too artificial for me. So we're getting rid of that. But I love Bath & Body Works hand soaps, don't get me wrong. They'll always be repurchased. I finished a Febreze. This is in the Hawaiian Aloha. Love this scent. It is my favorite. I'm just like chucking stuff in the garbage as I'm showing you guys. I finished a Acetone Beauty Secrets nail polish remover. Love this. I have further repurchased this in a larger size. I have finished a Listerine Ultra Clean Anti-Cavity, not activity, it's anti-cavity. Love this, have repurchased. You will never find me without a mouthwash. Mostly Listerine, because Listerine is my absolute favorite brand of mouthwash. I finished a travel size of the Neutrogena wipes and a regular size of the Neutrogena makeup wipes in the hydrating formula. This is in the original formula. Neutrogena is probably my favorite for makeup remover wipes by far. I finished a bunch of lashes, you guys, and I never used to wear lashes often, but this month I actually made the point to wear them. So I tried the 106s, the 105s, and the Demi Wispies. The 105s, I don't know. I don't think I really was a fan of the 105s, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I think I'm not a fan of the 106s, but the Demi Wispies are probably my most favorite lash. But I finished 3 in the month of July, so that's a definite step up, let me tell you, because I never, ever, ever in my life used to use lashes oftenly enough to even get them used. And just so you know, the Ardell lashes, personally for me, I can't reuse them once I've used them, because once I take them off, they just get frayed and they bend, and you can't get them back to their natural shape, and they don't look the same as they would when you first apply them fresh out of the box. So I just chuck them after I've used them the one time. Now, okay, I finished a roller ball of the Clean Shower Fresh fragrance. Now, there is a little bit in there, but I've had this for 6 years, and honestly, you guys, I think the smell kind of went bad. It kind of went bad because it's been so long. So I'm not going to use up that little bit, and there's like pieces of I don't know, just particles floating around in there. So I'm like, that's not too healthy. So I'm just calling it done. I mean, I would say 98% of it is pretty much done. So I am getting rid of that. I have another one of those clean shower roller balls, and I find that the scent is very refreshing, and I like it for when I go to like the tanning salon or pretty much anywhere that I need to kind of freshen up a bit, because it's very shower, it's called shower clean, but it's very refreshing scent, you know? Okay, so I have two lip products. This is the Soft Matte Lip Cream in Athens, and I don't know about you guys, but I think like mine came partially empty. Now, Athens is a very, very light, it's a very light shade, and on my lips, you cannot see it whatsoever. That's what it looks like on my skin tone. It's very sheer on my skin tone as well, and it really feels like it's empty. Like there's not much product coming out of it, and I have to really scrape the sides to get product out. And when I do apply it to my my lips, it really doesn't show any color payoff because it's pretty much the same shade as my lip. So I just, you know what, I called this one done. I do like the Soft Matte Lip Cream formula, but this one just, it didn't really fit my skin color because I'm just a little bit darker nowadays with my summer tan. So that one I'm calling quits on. Now, the NYX Intense Butter Gloss, this is, I purchased this on a whim a while ago, and I wanted to try it because I saw it on What Would Lizzie Do, and big mistake. So, it's very, very pigmented. Do not get me wrong. It's very pigmented. Look at how pigmented that Intense Butter Gloss is. If you guys like lip glosses that are very intense like this, you may love this, but let me give you a warning. First of all, this will, well, I've worn it more than once. It sinks into your fine lines of your lips, so it kind of collects in the fine lines and it looks really nasty afterwards. So I don't like how that formula sinks into my fine lines because I have quite a few fine lines in my lips. So even if you exfoliate, it still sinks into your fine lines. If you have dry lips, oh my god, will it ever cling to your dry patches of your lips? This formula is something that has to be worn on extremely smooth lips that do not have serious fine lines, because this shit, okay, it's so pigmented, it is a thicker consistency, but because of the clinging to the dry patches and the sinking into the fine lines, it really does not look cute on me whatsoever. So I'm definitely going to let this one go. It looked great on What Would Lizzie Do when she pulled it off, but for me, this formula is just a no-no. I will not be purchasing the Intense Butter Gloss by NYX anymore. I was never really a butter gloss fan by NYX. Everybody and their mother loved the butter gloss line. For me, it just did not work out. I totally would not purchase this again. For those of you out there who may not have a lot of fine lines or dry patches, you will probably love this because of the pigmentation and the color payoff and, you know, the formulation. But just for me and my type of lip, it doesn't work out so great. So I'm going to give that up. I have finished, yes, that is right. I have finished a Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel, and this is in the shade Chocolate. I have since repurchased this. There is like a tiny bit left, but it has started to separate from like the oil and like the oil or water or whatever the hell it is in there, and it's very, very liquidy. And when you first buy this, usually it's very thick and moussey, so that's how you know the formula has definitely expired. I pretty much finished all of it. There's about that much left when it actually all settles, so I'm not really worried. I've had this for about maybe over a year, so it's lasted me for quite a while. I have since repurchased. I'm in the tinted brow gel color of Chocolate by Anastasia. Love this, and I have repurchased even though it is quite pricey. I finished a box of hair color. I did my hair. This is the L'Oreal Excellence High Color in the shade H9 Red Hot. This you can get at Sally's if you guys are interested. I'm sorry, you guys. I have to adjust my garbage bag because it's getting a tad bit full, if you guys know what I mean. What else did I finish? I finished a Colgate Optic White toothpaste. Love this toothpaste. I will repurchase this. I rotate my toothpaste out. I use Sensodyne. When I finish that, I go back to Optic White. When I finish Optic White, I go back to Sensodyne. I just find that it keeps my teeth from feeling overly sensitive, but also keeps my teeth white at the same time. Because I do drink a lot of tea, I do drink a lot of coffee, and I do drink quite a bit of wine. So, yeah, definitely love this. It's a definite repurchase. I finished another hand soap. This is the Warm Vanilla Sugar by Bath and Body Works. This was good. I will repurchase that in the future. I haven't repurchased that one yet because I have a crap ton of soaps to get through from Bath and Body Works, but Bath and Body Works you'll always see in my empties for real. I finished a MAC Fix Plus. I have repurchased this as well. Love this for, you know, priming my face. I love it for enhancing eyeshadows. I love it even to bring down the powderiness of my face at the end of my setting powder stage of putting on makeup. So this is a definite repurchase already. It lasted me pretty much for about 3 years, this baby right here. 3 years, maybe 2.5, but close to 3 years. So this puppy is well worth the price, and I will back to Mac that bad boy. I finished the John Frieda Frizz Ease Dream Curls Curling Perfecting Spray. This activates and defines silky curls. I love this. I will repurchase once I get through some of my other hair products. This is one of my favorite curly hair products ever. When I want my hair to be naturally just, you know, curly, wavy type of thing, I will use this after the shower. It's amazing. It's the drugstore brand. You can get this at any drugstore. Even Walmart carries it. It's like maybe $6 or $7, and it lasts for quite a while. I finished a cotton round package by Costco. This was the 100. It comes like, you know how Costco comes with like 800 of them. This was just a one round of 100. I will forever repurchase these. They are freaking amazing. You guys have seen them in my empties, like, you know how many times. I finished a Lush Sea Spray hair mist. I loved this as well. I have other hair mists to finish off, but I may consider repurchasing this. This is great for, I would say around this time of year in the summer when you guys really want a beachy type of wave. This is great for that. So that's a thumbs up as well. It's a little bit on the pricier side because it is a smaller bottle, but if you're willing to spend the money, I would say definitely go try it out, especially just for this season. I find doing beachy waves more so in summer than I do in like the fall and winter, but that's just my personal opinion. I finished a Tom Ford perfume. Not my favorite. It was just a sample size, nothing too extravagant. I finished a travel size of the Crest Pro Health toothpaste. This was a travel size because I have been going away on weekend getaways. So I like the travel sizes of these. And I have since gotten another Crest travel size. I usually get them when I get my teeth cleaned. So I don't really pay for them. I get them part of my teeth cleaning package when I get my teeth cleaned. Because I usually clean my teeth every 3 to 4 months, around there. I finished a MAC Studio Fix powder. This was in the shade NC42, and there it is. I am going to back to MAC this as well. I love Studio Fix powder. I currently have the shade C40, and I'm using that right now as my setting powder. I finished a Bliss Fabulous Foaming Face Wash 2-in-1 Cleanser and Exfoliator. Leaves skin soft and fresh with rose hips, chamomile, and passion flower. I like this, but you have to be careful because I'm pretty sure this has some sort of acid in it that helps eat away at the citric acid. It helps eat away at the dead skin on your face. It made your face feeling amazing, but if you mix in the citric acid with any other type of acid you're using in your skincare, it will make you break out. It made me break out quite a bit on my chin when I was mixing it with other skincare products. Like, I would be using this as a face wash, then I would use a salicylic acid infused toner, and it would totally make me break out because mixing the two ingredients together is just not pretty. But this was a decent face wash. I don't know what the price is, a full size. I got this in a 100-point perk type of deal at Sephora, so I'm sure they're quite expensive because Bliss products are quite expensive. But if you are a very basic skincare user, you don't use a ton of products in your skincare routine, this might be great for you because it helps wash your face and it also helps exfoliate at 2-in-1. So you kind of alleviate that step of exfoliating with that cleanser. I'm trying to catch my breath, you guys. I finished an eye makeup remover by L'Oreal. This is my holy grail eye makeup remover. I've shown you guys this plenty of times. You guys have seen it. It's my ride or die eye makeup remover, no doubt. What else is in here? Okay, so I have to part ways with my Lime Crime Pink Velvet liquid lipstick, I should say. Reason is because I went to go use it once, and it was like The smell went off. It was not fun. It's gorgeous, don't get me wrong. It's like bright, bright, bright pink, but the oil started to separate from the lipstick. I just have to part ways with it now, unfortunately. It was such a beautiful color. This was Lime Crime Pink Velvet. Unfortunately, it has to go now. I also finished a sample size of the Prada Candy Floral. This was a sample size, not my favorite. I don't think I'll purchase that in a full size at all. What else? I finished a sample size of a MAC foundation. This is the waterproof foundation. I actually really love this, and I plan on getting this in full size. It comes in a black squeezy tube, if you guys know what I'm talking about. It's very matte, so it's perfect for summer, but I really need to finish some more foundations before I buy some more. So this will be on my list to purchase in the future, but I'd like to finish a few more foundations before I do that. I finished a sample size of the Fresh Sea Berry Moisturizing Face Oil with Omega 3, 6, 7, and 9. Love this. This was amazing for my skin. I will consider repurchasing this in full size when I don't have any more face oil in my collection, because right now I have a couple and I'd like to get them moved on out before I purchase any more. I finished a wallflower, can't remember the scent, but usually most of the wallflowers from Bath & Body Works I don't mind, they're pretty good. I use them for my bathroom. I finished a sample size of the Ole Henriksen Ultimate Lift Eye Gel. This is for nighttime use. Finished that. I really liked it because it did not give me the milia under my eyes like some eye creams do. I'm finding that my under eyes are very sensitive to beauty products, beauty eye products. So if I use a certain type of cream under there and it doesn't work well with my under eye chemistry, little milia bumps will appear, and I know that it's a probably allergic reaction of some sort. It doesn't agree. This one doesn't do that. I really like it for that reason. I would consider repurchasing this, but I would like to first go through some of my sample eye creams and then make the decision to purchase a full size. I finished a perfume. This is the Britney Spears Midnight Fantasy. Like this, it was a sweet scent, kind of similar to Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy perfume. That's how I can describe that. If you guys like Viva La Juicy, you probably would like this as well. That's a glass bottle. I'll have to recycle that. I finished a peppermint essential oil. I have repurchased this since because I do love peppermint oil to help with headaches, to help with breathing, just to help to relax and get me to fall asleep. I finished a face mask. This is the Guina. I don't know how to pronounce it. This is the Pure Balance Treatment Mask. And I got this a long time ago. To be totally honest, I can't even remember. It's supposed to help you with controlling your oils on your T-zone. Like, you're supposed to use it only on your T-zone where you're really oily. And it's supposed to help control your oils throughout the day when you use this mask. I used it all up. I found that it helped with my oils and it helped with my breakouts more so than it helped control oil. Do you guys know what I mean? Like, if I had a few breakouts around my chin, I'd put this on it and I would wait about 10 to 15 minutes. And, like, it'll help dry it out and heal it a little faster. But as for oil, it somewhat helped control oil, somewhat not. But I don't think I'll purchase this again. It definitely wasn't worth the expensive price tag that it is. Not for anything, but I hate to say it, it's true. It wasn't worth the retail price of what it is. I did not get that at a discount either. I finished a NARS eye base. This was the Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. I will not repurchase this. This was horrible. I mean, it helped not smudge, but the problem is it's a clear formula. So when you try and you apply it to your skin, it goes on white. And I had to take the stopper out too. It goes on white, but when you rub it in, it goes on clear. So it doesn't hide any of your veins of your lids or any darkness on your lids. So I just didn't really like it for that reason. If they tried to pigment this and give it some opacity, I think it would be better that way. But I won't repurchase that now because it's not worth it for me. I finished another mask. This is the Freeman Polishing Mask Charcoal and Black Sugar. I love this for exfoliating on my face. Didn't really use it as a mask. I used it more for exfoliation. Amazeballs. You guys, it's $3 at Walmart. You cannot go wrong. It does the job. I finished a full-size L'Oreal Miracle Blur Primer. This is oil-free. Again, drugstore. Loved it. It was great. And finally, I finished the Fresh Face Mask in Honey Mask Ultimate Nourishing. This was like a deluxe size sample. It was definitely nourishing, made my face feel freaking amazing. I cannot describe to you how nice this made me feel. I think the full size of this is like close to $100. It's definitely expensive, but if you guys can get your hand on the sample, you will not regret it. If you guys are having problems with hydration, this is definitely one to consider. I would try and ask first for a sample before you go and spend that kind of money on anything. And that's it. That's all I had. My bag is now empty. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick empties. July is now done. We are into August. Good luck with everyone in your project planning for August. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone. Mwah.